Yo, what it do? It is your brother Jay International tapping back in with another video. And on my channel, I like to touch on many different topics. I'm not one dimensional. I know you have YouTube channels where they may focus on this, they may focus on that, they may focus on this, but I feel like I'm an individual that has a knowledge and experiences on many different things. So I will talk on this YouTube channel about many different things, as you can see. And today what I want to talk about, what was on my mind, is relationships, and particularly marriage. And what happens, what does it mean at a point where a wife denies her husband sex or sexual access? What does that mean? And what I've come to the conclusion of what it means, if the wife is not suffering from any physical ailments, let's say she's not sick, she's not injured, she's not, some type of physical injury, she's not hurt, if her pH balance is not off, if she doesn't feel like, maybe it doesn't smell right down there, if none of that is going on, if she's not suffering any psychological issues or anything like that, if none of that is going on, and your wife, the wife is physically okay, mentally okay, and all that, and she's denying her husband sexual access, either one, that woman is dealing with someone else, which means she's checked out of the relationship, or two, she's checked out of the relationship, or three, maybe she lost that physical attraction for you for some reason. Now, if you haven't gained weight, if you haven't had some type of physical, thing that your face physically changed, then that is up for debate, the third one. But the other two are usually the case. And there should be no reason why a wife, especially if her husband goes out, works hard every day, does what he can do given the circumstances, puts his best foot forward, he's working, he takes care of her to the best of his abilities. He's planning, he wants to do more, but he's doing what he can do at the present time given the circumstances, dealing with all the BS that goes on out here in the world, especially if you are a black male, and having to deal with all this BS that goes out in the world when he steps out that door to go to work, and to come home and not get that comfort and be denied that comfort. It's no reason why a wife should do that to her husband. It's no reason why a wife should, in a sense, force her husband to seek that release outside of the home. Because when a wife does that, that means she no longer cares. Because she unless she is suffering from some type of mental illness She is aware of her actions. She is aware of what her actions may lead to. So it means that she's deliberately doing this because she don't care. Matter of fact, she may want you to go out and seek outside pleasure, because in her mind, she's probably already moved on, or she's probably dealing with someone else that you don't know about. Sorry about that. It's an idiot. It's stopping in the middle of the street. But, you know, the thing is, yeah, if your wife has done this, just pretty much know it's over. And you need to start preparing for the inevitable. You need to start preparing, because she's already shown you that she's checked out of that relationship. And especially if you have children, my men, you need to start preparing. You need to get yourself prepared mentally, emotionally, and financially, because she's holding out for something. You got to understand, like, you might say, well, why doesn't she just, file for a divorce? Or why don't she just separate? It's a reason why. She's probably waiting for some type of circumstance to happen for her to do that. She's not in a position at the present time to just get up and leave. So she's waiting for something, whether it's a certain opportunity, financially to open up, whether it's the person she's dealing with, if he's telling her, or in these modern times, her telling her, hey, wait for this till I get this situated, and then we'll plan it right, and you'll just come and leave. Just know she's sticking around for a reason. Or whether, it's common now, especially with my international brothers, whether you married a woman who's not a citizen and she just waiting on the green card process. So just know you need to start preparing, because the inevitable is coming. It's coming. So with that being said, this is your brother, Jay International, tapping out. Tapping in once again. I will holler at you later. Yeah, tapping out too. Peace. Peace.